What's up, observers, and welcome
Hello.
to this episode live from Greece and multiple other locations. But one of us, anyway, is located in Greece right now. John, what's the report?
Greece is awesome. I miscalculated a little bit when we're doing this. I thought I was 6 hours ahead of you guys. Turns out I'm 8. So it's currently like 1:30 in the morning right now.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Aren't you glad we didn't, go forward with the 6 o'clock our time? Where it's 2 a.m.
I was struggling at 12:45 ish. So here I am. But it's awesome. The weather's perfect weather. There's not a lot of crowds. So you couldn't ask for anything better.
Did you go during like the off season? Or
so I'm in the shoulder season right now, so like it's starting to pick up, and they're expecting it to start getting a lot busier, between now and August is when they'll expect most of the people. But I've been on quite a few tours and stuff, and I haven't had to wait in any lines. I've gotten to take a lot of cool pictures, and like there's not people in them. And I think the weather's been here like usually in the daytime it gets up to like 65, 70. At night it's like around 50 or so.
Oh, so that's about what it is here in Oklahoma.
So it's really nice. The only bad thing is I'm staying at a resort right now that's on the beach, and so the water's pretty cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is chilly. That's really chilly for getting in the water.
Yeah. So I dipped my toes in the Aegean Sea, but it was effing cold, and so I did not do anything other than that.
Yeah. Do you ever, is the beach still nice? Like, to go down and sit on, or is it just super cold on the beach as well?
No, I didn't, so I haven't sat on the beach really yet because I've only been at the resort here for, a day and a half. And then today it's been cloudy all day, which today's the last day it's supposed to be cloudy that I'm going to be here. So my plan is to go sit on the beach and read and stuff tomorrow and, I guess Tuesday and Wednesday. Like I did have some other plans that I was going to do in Crete right now, but because I rented a car, but it is stressful driving here.
Yeah, I wondered how that was going to go.
Like it's not bad driving on the highways but in the cities, there seems to be no rules about parking and just like people park on the sidewalk. And it's just like that stresses me out too much. Go try to drive into a city center that's 3 hours away, find parking, and that's just too stressful. So I'm not gonna do it. But I've gotten to do pretty much everything else that I wanted to do. But the only drawback I don't think I'll ever stay at a resort again by myself like this, just because people they're just like, oh, you're by yourself? Yes, I'm by myself.
Oh,
no
table for one
for you.
Yeah, table for one.
This guy's alone.
Yeah. And so there's that. And then also it's not bad because everything else that I've done by myself, whatever, I can keep myself entertained. But it's just kind of weird being, I guess, here by myself because it's I don't know.
All the couples massages, I get it.
Yeah. And then the other thing here, I guess, I don't know if in Europe or in Greece they like to sleep on small beds, But when I ordered the room, both of my hotel rooms, I ordered they gave you the options for a twin bed, or you can put like 2 twin beds together to make a king. And so of course I'm said, give me the double, because I want to sleep on a big bed. I don't like sleeping on. Yeah, and so they're just like, you're by yourself, but you ordered a big bed. I'm like, yeah, I want to sleep in a big bed. I'm not sleeping in a little, I have a queen bed at home.
Oh man. So the people at the resort are just roasting you every chance that they get, is what I'm picking up on.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even just at the resort. At the other hotel I stayed in too, they're like, you ordered like a double, and I was like, yes, I want a big bed. Like, I'm not
Did
trying
they
to
say
sleep on
something?
the.
Did they say something when you ordered 2 appetizers? They're like, "Where's your friend?"
No, they haven't. They haven't. Listen, I am getting my money out of this place. Today I ate 3 dinners. What?
Like at dinner you had 3 entrees, or you
No,
had.
I went to 3 different restaurants here.
How are you not just dying of in pain from so much food?
Oh no, did we lose him?
He froze. The 3 dinners overtook him.
Now he's green. Oh man, 3 dinners. Do you think he ordered an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert at each place?
Knowing John, probably. Did you see his stories that he posted on Instagram? Because he ordered 2 appetizers.
Yeah.
With 1 meal and like a full dinner and dessert. So yeah, I wouldn't put it past him if he's doing the whole shebang at every single restaurant that he goes to.
I don't know if I'm on or not.
Hey, we got him back.
Am I on?
You're on now.
Okay, great. Yeah, so first dinner at an Italian restaurant, great.
Yeah, walk us through the courses. I mean, did you just get entrees at these places? Did you get appetizers as well?
No. Okay, so first place, Italian restaurant. You get an appetizer. I got an appetizer. Then I got the main course, which was a lamb shank. Great. And then I got dessert, tiramisu. Perfect. And I was like, okay. Next, main restaurant, which you don't have to have a reservation for. So it's a buffet, whatever. Eat whatever you want.
Oh, you went to a buffet?
Yeah. So then there it was like, go to the buffet, get a few dishes, try different things. I tried this thing called moussaka, which it's kind of like a vegetable lasagna. Eggplant, potatoes, cheese, and zucchini with red sauce, and then tried a couple different types of fish, and whatnot. And then the third place, I got a fruit for dessert there, and then some ice cream.
So now, going into the night, did you know you were gonna go to have 3 dinners, or after the first dinner you're like, I'll try something else, and just kept going?
No, the beautiful thing about an all-inclusive resort, you can order whatever you want, and it doesn't matter. I make a point to order at least one thing that I normally wouldn't try, just to see if I like it.
Yeah.
How much food that you're ordering is going to waste, or are you eating everything?
How much do you think is going to waste?
Well, I mean, if you're ordering some things that you maybe wouldn't typically try, I assume that there's some things that maybe you don't fancy.
Yeah, but I mean, I usually eat most of it anyways.
Yeah.
It's not that it's bad food. It's just like, man, it's not my favorite thing.
You just haven't tried it
before.
I'll eat it.
Yeah. So, do you feel a little bit like a Greek god?
A little bit, but also maybe like a hobbit.
That seems accurate.
And then for third dinner, I went and got some sushi.
Oh, okay. Well, I
That's
feel
a
like
good third.
yeah, that's a good like late night,
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was at like 10. So
Okay, so what's the time period that you ate your 3 dinners at?
from 7 to 10. So
Okay.
three dinners
3
in 3
hours.
hours.
yeah,
Pretty good.
So you had 5 main courses, 2 appetizers, and 4 desserts.
well, I didn't eat dessert at the sushi place.
Okay, but how many desserts did you have at the buffet?
Well, I had a bunch of fruit, so I don't know, maybe just like
That
one.
count that as 1.
Yeah, and then tiramisu at the Italian place. So just 2 desserts. But then I had ice cream before I had dinner. So, I don't know, man. I'm living my best life.
John, I mean, I assume you haven't even weighed yourself while you're there, but do you feel larger?
Hefty.
When I get back, I'm gonna have cut back on my eating, but I've also been walking like at least 4 miles a day, just doing tours and all that. So, I mean, I think I've walked. How many days have I been here since last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday? So I've probably walked at around 25 miles since I've been here.
That's quite a bit.
So, I mean, I'm eating a lot, but I'm also, I guess, exercising a lot. But I am eating too much.
You're definitely eating more than you're.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm so full right now.
Yeah.
And it's 1:30 in the morning.
Well, speaking of walking, I saw a tweet that you walked into a door.
Oh my God, it hurt so bad.
Is the door
You
okay?
walk into a door.
A
The
glass
door
door. I
almost-
should specify, not a normal door, a glass door.
Glass door.
Nice. You just didn't see it?
No, I was trying to get to a taxi.
So you were in a hurry and you were running?
Yeah. And it's like kind of it's kind of like a sliding glass door because it had like a runner on top. And let me tell you, that door, I thought it was gonna fall off its runner. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
jeez.
And I was like, oh no, and I was kind of like tried to like stop. It hurt. I was like, I'm sorry, and I just kind of like ran out the door.
I just left.
Ran out the opening.
Like this daggum tourist, he's been trying to blast through our doors like the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
I mean, did anyone check on you or anything? Anyone stare, comment?
I got out of there too fast.
I bet everyone stared.
I mean,
Probably.
and I feel like, you've got to be a little bit careful. If you run into a glass door with enough force and that arm is the first thing that makes contact, that I feel like that hook could break it.
Or his thick skull.
Probably. But
or the extra 25 pounds he's put on since
his big old belly.
Yeah. The good news is it did not break. All is good. But also I have a complaint here in Greece.
Okay.
One complaint is, okay, so I'm not a shy pooper, but I don't like squatty potties. I don't want to do that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've seen it once. Well, actually, so I was on this tour, right? And I need to go to the bathroom in Greece.
Yeah.
Turns out the bathrooms were squatty potties. I was like, nope, squeeze that poop out so fast. Don't even know how, but it no longer had to go to the bathroom, and they were clean. They were clean bathrooms, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, squatty potties, 21st century, we don't need them. We need real toilets. But also, a couple of the bathrooms that I've been in here, since I've been here, they have been regular toilets, but they have not had any seats or lids, and so I've had to squat over them I got common animal. You my business.
So is that how have you asked other Greek people if that's the typical way of doing business or?
Well, they've been in public places, so like I don't know if maybe like people just like to steal them or something because it's not in all public places. It's just been a couple of that they have, and it's just like what the hell? I don't want to squat because it is awkward. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you definitely aren't sitting on a toilet without a toilet seat. I mean,
right.
The bowl is too wide. You'll fall in.
Yeah, exactly.
So, were these like single stall bathrooms, or did you have multiple to choose from, and they were all gone?
They were all gone.
Wow.
And it's not like there were no urinals because I checked. There were urinals, and so I don't know what was going on.
So did you poop in the urinal?
I should have. That was
a little bit more upright.
Yeah, you just hit that flush and it turns into a bidet, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But that's my only complaint about Greece. Get some toilets.
So you're in Crete now, but you were in Athens before, right?
Yeah.
Is there much of a difference between the two or pretty comparable?
Geographically speaking, it's pretty comparable. Food wise, there are subtle differences, but I think for the most part, I mean they're all Greek, so they'd probably get mad at me for saying that. And they'd also probably tell me how wrong I am, but that's an uneducated American for you.
I mean, Crete is not its own country, is it?
No.
It is part of Greece.
It's part of Greece. And it's only a 35-minute flight from Athens. So, but they've kind of I don't know. I feel like they've got their own thing going over here, but I just don't know enough to be like, well, this is what the differences are.
Yeah. Well, what about the people? I mean, you've talked about the places and the food, but do you have any Greek stereotypes you want to get off your chest?
People have. I was warned that they were going to be unfriendly, except for the people that wanted your money. But
makes sense.
So far, everyone's been friendly. And like whatever. But also, I've been paying them money, so I don't know. I haven't really ever. I mean, I did have to talk to. Shouldn't say have to, but I talked to a couple locals to try to get directions today, and they gave them to me just fine. So they were nice about it.
Yeah. So I guess, are you mostly dealing with like your tour guides and servers at restaurants and resort staff?
Yeah, and like shop owners, and I haven't seen a lot of I haven't seen that many homeless people, so that's pretty interesting. I mean, there are beggars and whatnot, but I haven't seen a lot. Not as many as you would expect.
Did you get us any souvenirs? Did you get us gifts?
Did you want me to?
Any gifts for the Third Party Observers podcast crew?
I sent Stan a picture of a giant Toblerone.
Yeah, he sent a picture. He didn't get me one.
What is that?
It's that candy bar.
Oh, I thought that was.
Got what? I can't remember what kind of nuts, but it's like nuts and honey, and it's really, really good chocolate. Oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't just the outcome of a squatty potty?
Well, it wasn't the bar itself.
Maybe I'll eat some ice cream for you tomorrow. I don't know.
I want you to bring me back some ice cream, John. Put it in your pocket.
Put it in your suitcase.
Okay. What has with over 3.5 ounces that we need to know about? Go, sir. It's solid.
What has been the best? I guess the best thing so far, best thing you've eaten, best thing you've seen.
Oh, okay. Best thing I've seen, Meteora. It's a group of, it's like these monasteries that are built on really high up in the air on like these, I don't know if it's limestone or whatever, but these giant hills that it's super cool. I haven't really posted any pictures because I haven't felt like it.
Cool. Remember how before the trip you had talked about how you were going to post things to third-party observers Instagram account?
Yeah, I haven't done a damn thing.
Yeah, really letting everybody down there.
Go follow my personal Instagram account at Asian Invasion 54. Yeah, I don't even know my own Instagram. But that's been the coolest thing I've seen. The best thing I've eaten, that's tough. Ooh, it might be this thing called, I think it's lakvadas or something like that. But it's kind of like this Greek donut. And it's with honey and I think cinnamon sugar. But like the way they fry or whatever type of oil they use to fry it, it's so light and crispy. Like it's not heavy, kind of like our donut. That's way better than what we make as donuts. Also, one thing that I've learned is that heroes are not really traditionally made with lamb. Most Greek people eat them with either chicken or pork. Lamb was kind of introduced because they were occupied by the Ottoman Empire for like 400 years. And so that's kind of where that came from. But traditionally, so also same with baklava. It's not really a Greek dish. That's where it came from.
So have you had a hero since you've been there, and did it blow your mind?
It's definitely better than what I've had here or in America for sure. Also, food here is super cheap. I got like it's probably a 16-ounce pork chop for like $9.
Was that one of your dinners tonight?
No, that was that was when I almost missed my train.
Oh yeah, another story.
The other story I wanted to talk about, I just remembered it. So Meteora, it's about 5.5 hours from train ride from Athens. So there's like one train a day that goes in the morning, comes back in the evening. So, I'm staying in Athens, take the train ride to Meteora. I'm doing the tour. They drop us off. They're like, you have an option. You can be dropped off at the train station. There's nothing there. Or you can be dropped off in the town center. You can eat dinner, and it's about a 2-minute walk to the train station. I was like, everyone's like, drop us off at the town center. We want dinner. Because we've been going since about we left Athens at like 7 in the morning, and we'd been on tour since about noon, I guess noon or 1 or whatever. I don't really know, but we were all hungry. So we all go off, eat. I get my food plenty of time or whatnot, and then I'm walking around. I see an ice cream shop. I was like, great, I want some ice cream. And then, there's this family of 4 or 5 in front of me, and this kid is taking forever to get his ice cream. He's getting all the toppings. He's just like, he's going crazy.
As any kid should.
I didn't realize how much time has passed as I'm waiting for this family to finish. So, I'm just walking around, getting finally get my ice cream, start walking towards the train station, make it to the train station. I don't really see anybody else that was on the tour yet. So I'm like, okay. Because I know at the time I left the restaurant, I had about 20 minutes or so before the train left. I don't realize how much time has passed until I see this one kid run into the train station, get on the train. I'm like, I guess I should probably head that. So I was like, should head that way. I finish my ice cream, get on the train, and about 45 seconds later, the train leaves.
Oh my gosh. John.
Like, I haven't even found my seat yet. And the train is taking, and of course, they're not going to wait on, like,
Yeah.
if I hadn't have made that train, I don't know what I would have done because I was about 5.5 hours away from my hotel, had about 23% battery on my phone.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know what I would have done.
45
that was all the
seconds.
train back to Athens.
Oh man, that is so funny.
Yeah,
All
so
All for
I was
ice
about
cream.
45 seconds away from being a big doo-doo.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and missing what turned out to be your favorite site.
Well, yeah, no, I wouldn't have missed it. I just would have missed going back to my hotel.
Oh, gotcha. Well, any other stories or things you want to get into from Greece? Have you been able to keep up with current events, news happening here?
I've been doing my Wordle every day.
Yeah.
I almost missed today's.
Oh yeah, today's, not yesterday's.
Oh, no, was yesterday's nymph?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't. Okay. No, I got that one in like 3 or 4 tries because after I guessed all the vowels that weren't there, I was like, it can only be one word.
Right.
That I know.
Yeah.
And luckily for me, I've been in Greece learning about nymphs. So.
Oh no, we lost him again.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Learning about nymphs, huh?
Yeah.
So,
go ahead, Sam.
Did you get the Wordle today, Austin?
Yeah, always.
Today's the first one I've ever missed.
I say always. I have missed one, but
I want you to look at this, and I'm going to show it on the podcast because it's posts later, but this is a travesty.
Oh man.
Look at that.
Yeah. Do you play the hard one where you have to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Play the hard mode.
Well,
I had to use all of those, and you can't get rid of other letters. It was ridiculous. It was
hey,
so
John.
bad.
You're back. We were just talking about Wordle for a bit.
Okay, yeah. I'm a little bit ahead of you guys because I haven't. Obviously, I'm 8 hours ahead of you in time, so
yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but I did almost miss today's.
Oh, great. Cool. Look forward to it. Well, the only news from back home is Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Oh my God,
that was crazy.
I didn't know you guys saw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
so,
what a douche.
Yeah. A lot to unpack there. I don't think we're the ones to unpack it, but
well, didn't Chris Rock make a joke about his wife being bald?
Yeah, she's alopecia, I think.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's an untasteful joke, but also,
is it worth getting punched in the face on live television?
I mean, is it worth punching someone on live television for?
I don't know.
That's the debate. I did ask Amy. I said, what would someone have to say to you in public? I guess no, that's not what I asked. I said, if someone insulted you in public that you really took offense to, what would you expect me to do?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, not assault somebody. So
listen,
that's good.
They have that's Chris Rock's, that's his job to make jokes and kind of like that's what they do. Like the presenters and they make jokes and whatnot to kind of show like, oh, we don't take ourselves so seriously. Also, they have an open marriage. You're gonna get like, so people regularly sleep with Will Smith's wife, and you're gonna get mad about somebody making a bald joke about her.
This is the first that I'm learning that they have an open marriage. Wow. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They say they're crazy people. Hollywood is full of crazy people.
Well, I know there's Scientologists, so.
Yeah, they're also Scientologists, so.
Oh, are they?
Not to speak poorly against any religion, but what's going
I
on
don't know
there?
anything about Scientology
Well, I
except
think
for Tom Cruise is a Scientologist.
the guy that come out and said, yeah, it's a scam, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway. Well, anyone
St. Peter's lost, unfortunately.
Yeah. Now we've got the UNC Duke matchup that everyone hoped for.
Yeah, hopefully Duke can win it all in Coach K's last season. So
it better not be freaking Kansas.
Yeah.
If it's Kansas, I already told Amy that I'm gonna burn the state of Kansas to the ground.
I'll do it. I'll help you.
Actually, I don't know if I should take it out on Kansas. I think I should go to wherever Indianapolis or whenever where NCAA headquarters are and poop in a bag and light it on fire on their doorstep. They're the ones who really should be punished.
Yeah. So. I've got good practice about squatting and pooping, so I'll help you out with that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just wait for you to, get back from Greece and then we can do it.
That's funny.
All right, perfect. I think that's it for me though. So
cool. Stan, you have any stories? You've been traveling a little bit.
Yes. So I went to Montana. I've never been to Montana before, and let me tell you, it is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It was like everywhere you looked was just picturesque.
Yeah.
But I went snowboarding. We did 4 days on the slopes, and we were in Big Sky, Montana. So we flew into Bozeman and skied in Big Sky. And the ski resort is huge. It took us basically all 4 days to ski all of it. And we did stick in some places because we liked them. But there's a lot there. What'd you say, John?
Did you do black diamonds?
Yeah, I did a couple. I'm basically a pro. This is my third time snowboarding, so I'm not good by any means. I'm good enough to keep up with people, but it was mostly fun. But
did you flip and shit?
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
No, I did go. So on my last day, I was like, okay, I want to go try some rails. I want to go down to the terrain park. So I did, and I went down a couple times and kind of like started getting my confidence. I didn't go over any jumps, but I'd like roll over them. So just kind of take it easy. And then I was getting kind of confident on some of the rails because I went over a few of them. And so my last run down the terrain park, I saw this rail and okay, I'm ready for it. So I was going towards it, and I was actually going a little bit too slow, and I went up on it, and so I was sideways if the rail's going this way and my feet were going this way. I slipped off and just rubbed my right shin all the way down the rail. Just it hurt so bad. And I didn't really think much of it. I was like, okay, it'll probably just bruise up and then I'll be fine. Yeah. So I kept going, and every day after snowboarding, we would go they had these awesome nachos at this restaurant down at the resort. So we got nachos like every single day. It was great. But we got nachos, and I pulled my boot off and rolled up my pant leg to see what happened to my leg, and there was like blood dripping down my shin. It was just enough force, I guess, to split the skin, and it was open and it bled it took us like 2 days to stop the bleeding, because I probably should have got a stitch or two. But I had, let's see if I can see.
Oh yeah, show it on air.
Yeah. It's just a scab now, but it was pretty gnarly. It was pretty deep.
Looks like someone got you with a nail gun.
Yeah, it didn't feel good. But it was all bruised all around it, and you could see I shaved a patch around it because I tried to use butterfly band-aids to like pull it together. But that didn't work. So
and that, kids, is why you don't go snowboarding.
Go snowboarding, ride all the rails, and you only get hurt once.
Yeah, or at least just make sure that you've got enough speed to carry you over the rails.
Over the rails.
Yeah, golly.
Oh, man.
Well, I think that's gonna do it. I haven't been anywhere. I don't have any stories to share. I've just been here living a normal, boring life. So
you got dinner. You're gonna go to dinner. So that's.
I'm gonna go to dinner. I need to get off now, or otherwise they're gonna be mad at me because I'll make it late. So anyway, thanks for listening to this episode of Third Party Observers live from Greece and Oklahoma. And we'll catch you next time.
See ya.
See ya.